And let's take a look at assignments now. So if you click on assignments on the syllabus, it'll bring you to this table, followed by a summary of all the assignments in the course. And as you will see, the evaluation in this course is going to consist of projects and discussion. So let's take a look at those projects first, and you'll get a lot more information about each, but this is just an introduction. Project one is going to be a JetBlue case study, and this is going to be pretty much an evaluation proposal of our 4 levels. You do not need to design any kind of instruments, and as you will see, your design is not going to be a full-fledged design. It's going to be something a little bit more general. It's your first stab at this type of work. Then we have project two, and that one is going to be a levels 1 through 2 evaluation report. You have the option of writing it as if you would have done it without having actually done it. And this is just an option because we understand that the intensive nature of this course, it may be hard for you to find a group of people who have been using a training program or an instructional product and will be able to evaluate all 4 levels or all 2 levels of this. So we understand that, but you do have to write it as if you would have done it. So what you'll do is that you'll use placeholders for data when you're describing your methodology and findings. And so, for example, if you were going to say 87% of students, you don't have that number, but you'll say N% of students, or you'll put a blank there. And then there's project three, same thing, except that we're going to do a levels 1 through 4 evaluation report. Again, you can build on project two. So since you did already levels 1 and 2 evaluation, you can just use the same project, the same situation, and just complete the levels 3 and 4 evaluation for it. So it's same situation. You can write it as if you would have done it. And in that case, you'll use placeholders for that data throughout. So for example, when you're writing the percentage of students that achieve whatever, then you would say N number of students or blank number of students. And when you're providing something like recommendations, you would say based on this, we recommend / do not recommend, and things like that. So you put the different options in parentheses and so that when you actually have data, you can just replace the parentheses for the actual data or the actual information. Obviously, doing the evaluation will be a more valuable and complete learning experience for you. So if you have a product or training session that has been implemented or is being implemented, and you get access to evaluate um, the experience, you have access to the people in it. It doesn't have to be a big, large crowd. If you just have 5 people using a product, and then you can evaluate how they reacted to the product, how they learned from it, whether they are applying it in the workplace, and then what kinds of results you have based on their new knowledge. That is enough. If it's just a small group of people, that allows you to go through the entire cycles, perfect. But obviously, if it's not an option for the 8-week period that we have right now, then you just have to pretend that you did an evaluation and you write your report with placeholders. So you will always find all the information you need to be successful in the assignments by going to the assignments link and visiting the assignments page, which will have a section for each of the projects. And there you'll find all the information you'll need.